That's one important promise right there. I could say that's by far the most important thing that we could give to them. In my case, having a son, it's like the only thing that I want for him is to be able to like be able to walk out to the world and feel authentic, feel like, wow, I'm special. I'm here for a reason. Let me rejoice in that. So that's amazing. I applaud you for wanting to do that, because I feel like that's all we should be doing. And I feel like, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that haven't been afforded that reality, whether it's, like we said, circling back, either it's environment, or maybe that understanding consciously or subconsciously from their parents wasn't there. So unfortunately, there was no way for them to grasp it. And for some of us, even if it wasn't there all the way or not at all, something, call it serendipity or anything else that you want to call it, led us to the point where we realized and we became conscious and aware of our surroundings, and we took action in our lives. And that's amazing to be able to do. You know what I mean? I kind of want to veer a little bit. I'm curious to know what you think about this idea of a muse, or an individual, anything like a spirit or something that moves you, that's like lights a fire in you. You're in the gym and you just got an extra 5 reps in, or however many reps in, because of the thought of, I call it like this camera that you feel like is watching you, that's observing you, and you just can't stop yourself to, like, all right, I just got to go just a bit harder. How do you feel about that? Maybe what can you like give an insight into on that?
It's all around you. Nature, life, humanity. That is your muse. It happens all day long. You just have to be aware. You just have to be paying attention. Today, Leslie shows up. He says, I made the opportunity. I took it. I asked him, and this opportunity's been there this whole time, but I finally was like, today's the day. I woke up and I was like, I know what I have to do. That right there feeds me. And when he asked to come here, he asked for a position here. In my mind, we don't have positions open. But when someone has a heart like that, a position was available today. It opened up. Then he shows up to the seminar too, after working. I ask him, hey, what did you think? He wasn't even surprised. He said exactly what he expected. A room full of greatness, with dialogues of greatness and great ideas. Somebody never being here before gave up a shift to experience and was grateful. And then proceeds to tell me, no, the value that you guys gave tonight is more than anything a shift would ever give me. So, of course, oh, yeah, you're going to one up me? All right, you got a week for free. And then to see the joy on her face light up and see the gratitude, see the shock, for her to use the word serendipity, and for those connections to be happening. They happen in front of us all the time. They happen all day long. It's not just when you're training, it happens just as life goes. But are you aware? And understand that if you don't catch that awareness, that moment, it's gone. You miss it. But know that every day brings new awareness. So be more open, pay more attention, take advantage of those opportunities, see the potential in them, and take action. Because that's what it takes. Just action. You have to move. You have to grab it. You have to seize it. If you want to be happy, it's not about attaining it. It's not where the joy lies. It's the pursuit of happiness. It's the chase that's fun. It's the chase that's fun. That's what's exhilarating. That's what's exciting. Because the unknown is in the chase. The unknown, what we don't know, is in the pursuit of that because we don't know it. That's why when you attain happiness, is momentarily. So the feeling you really have to focus on is joy. Unconditional love and joy. In our vision, we say health, happiness, and confidence, but that's because we understand the pursuit of happiness. It's not to be happy, but to pursue it. And then the happiness is unlimited. That's the secret. So what happens when you improve daily in that pursuit? What happens when you're earning that best version of yourself every day? What happens when your goal is a lifelong goal? It's never ending. It's endless. That pursuit is endless. That happiness is endless. Because you know you're moving in that direction, that one direction. And there's going to be different goals, different opportunities as you go along the way. But you're always building on top. And every single time you go on a new adventure, guess what happens? The foundation gets stronger. So nothing's ever lost. So even when the deal goes bad, it doesn't go bad because your foundation is stronger. So everything's only getting better. The reality of life, it's always getting better. But like we spoke about perception and view, what do you choose? What do you decide? Because if I say it's hard, it's hard. But if I say it's easy, it's easy. So imagine when you do what's hard and it feels hard until it's easy. Imagine when you change to change, not to see the change. And then you understand and you come at the realization that that's when you see the change.